Hello, everyone. Welcome to Afro Swag Media and Magazine. We are live tonight on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. Please share the broadcast. Invite other people to join us. We have an amazing lady that we will bring to the screen in a minute. And we have an awesome lineup of events in honor of the Black History Month. Next month is February, and that's known as the Black History Month here in the US. And we have interviews, we have discussion panels to celebrate in our own way. My name is Deborah. Like always, welcome. Please share the broadcast. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, as well as different Facebook groups. Please share the broadcast. Let other people know that we are live. And tonight we have an amazing lady coming to us from No More Empty Pot. Please share the broadcast. Let other people know that we are live from Afro Swag Media and Magazine. Without further ado, I'm going to bring our special guest to the screen so that she can introduce herself and tell us who she is. Hello, can you
Hello,
hear me?
everyone. Yes, I can hear you.
Welcome, Letitia, to the show.
Thank you.
We are happy to have you here tonight. And like I was telling our viewers, you are coming to us from No More Empty Pot. You are a recent graduate from the leadership program. Do you mind introducing yourself, telling us who you are?
Sure. My name is Tish. I did graduate from the No More Empty Pots leadership cohort in December, just last month. I am a native of Omaha. I've traveled around a lot. I've returned to Omaha. I am in a career field that I recently did a 180-degree switch from inpatient healthcare to healthcare informatics and information technology. I am married, and we have two young elementary school girls.
Amazing, amazing. Like I was just telling Tisha in the back when before the show started, one of these days we will bring her back to the show so that she can tell us her transition from what she was doing into the IT world. It's amazing, and I believe our community need more people to make that transition and shift into the IT world. So, Tisha, tonight we're supposed to have Natavia also join us. Unfortunately, she couldn't join us, but she was kind enough to send us a pre-recorded video that we will be sharing with the viewers a little bit later. Tisha, can you tell us how you discovered the No More Empty Pot leadership program?
Yes, I was working, and a friend of mine sent me a text message about a program, and that program looked interesting to me. The tricky part is that the application for the program was due on that day. So I received a text message, looked up the program, realized that the deadline is that day, and decided I was going to try and apply for it. So I didn't really know about it before, but I was referred to it by a friend.
That's amazing. So once you sent your application and you got accepted into the program, what happened next?
After being accepted into the program, we were given more details as to what to expect and how the schedule and programming would go. And we were set up with multiple resources and networking opportunities, ways for us to meet up with each other, ways for us to serve the community. So there was just a series of programming that they had in place for us. Although we were the cohort, um, what they had planned for us, really, I thought really went well. And then we would start our meetings, soon after getting accepted.
So, if you don't mind, can you tell us what was the objective of the program?
The program really wanted to focus on empowering women of color, and helping them to progress toward their leadership goals, whether those be professional or personal. And we definitely touched on both of those areas. They wanted something that kind of looked like us, and for us to connect with others that were leaders in the community that had um, reached some goals of their own. They also looked like us. So they really wanted to provide an outlet or an opportunity for Black women, primarily, or women of color, to have some of that kind of personal, intimate leadership and personal growth opportunities.
So, how long did the program last until graduation?
The program was 6 months, from July to December.
Oh, wow. And how often did you guys meet?
As a group, we met like in person monthly. But virtually, we had other opportunities where we weren't um, meeting as a group necessarily, but we had opportunities to have lunch and learns every month, and other opportunities like that were virtual. But we met in person monthly.
So, tell me a little bit about your experience with the leadership program.
I thought it was wonderful. It was really motivating, encouraging. It was, in a way, relaxing because you kind of felt like we were related in a way. Some of our experiences were relatable. Some of our histories, problems that we've come through, problems that we wanted to go, to get through, were relatable. And it was, I don't know, there was music, there was laughter, there was crying, we just had a good time together, and we were able to open up and be vulnerable with each other and to be accountable. So that was really what that went really well for me. I really appreciated that part of it. And then we would be um, have opportunities to speak to people that we would not have met in other ways, people that were leaders in our community, or people that had started businesses up from nothing, or people that went through all these obstacles and still met their goals. So we were able to connect that way, and I don't think without that I've just met so many people that I would not have met before. So now I have contacts, networking, people that are encouraging, like, reach out to me if you have any questions, if there's anything I can help you with. So that experience really opened doors and solidified some of the progress that I wanted to be making, and set me on a path where I can do those things.
Did you feel empowered?
Absolutely. I still feel empowered. I think back to the resources that we have. We had homework. We had to do like some deep digging personally. We had a book that we were reading. There were many opportunities to be empowered and to partake in those chances, and I still feel that. Like, you think back to, what do we learn, and what are my goals, and what are my whys, and things like that. So it's just set a foundation, or even restructured the foundation. So I do feel empowered, yes.
That's so amazing. So the graduation was in December, right?
Yes.
What's one thing or one resolution that you made throughout the program, and by the end of the program, by the graduation, you were able to implement or start making changes on one thing or two?
One of the goals we excuse the crazy dog barking outside. One of the goals that we had, that I had, was to read a book. And I, probably like many other people, I have lots of books, and they're self help books, they're motivational books, they're books that will change and empower my mindset, my well being, my health. But they mostly just sit on my dresser. So, one of the goals that I had was to make sure that I read a book during this cohort.
Mm-hmm.
So that was one of the goals that I met. And I needed to initiate before I started. When I started the program, I didn't have this IT job. So I had career goals related to, I'm going to make some contacts, I'm going to do some independent whatever I needed to do to get into this niche. And I made that goal too. So there were a couple of goals for me that I was proud to have made, but I made them with um like with the resources that they gave for us. Like, we had to do some soul searching, we had to do some communication, we had to do some reaching out, talking to people that we don't know, we had to ask some hard questions. So that
Mm-hmm.
was really helpful, and that helped me reach some of the goals.
That's amazing. So before we continue, I'm going to share with us the pre-recorded video that we got from Natavia. Please don't go away. Stay with us as I share this pre-recorded video. All right, so here we go. Um,
Hello, my name is Natavia Jones. I am currently the Emerging Leaders Fellow at No More Empty Pots, and also a recent graduate of the leadership program from No More Empty Pots. My experience in the leadership program was mindset changing. It showed me all the places that I deserve to be put in and the positions that I deserve to be in. And I gained so many professional and leadership opportunities that I believe women like myself, especially young Black professional women, deserve to receive these same training, skill sets, coaching, and mentoring, and being able to network with various professionals also was a highlight in the program as well. I would definitely say that my mindset changed as far as believing in myself and taking care of myself and knowing what it truly means to take care of myself in order for me to shine my light and step into my power and what that even means to step into my power. And just having so many people in higher positions believe in me was mind blowing and life changing. And I would definitely recommend this program to many other women like myself and tell them that this is something that you need if you are a person who is unclear of what your role is in leadership, or um, if you just want to continue to grow and learn new skills or network with various people, this is definitely the program to be a part of. And it has definitely changed my experience as a young professional and has opened my eyes to so many new opportunities. So I'm so thankful for the leadership program that No More People has put on, and I hope to continue to see programs like this be successful in the Omaha community.
All right, so that came to us from um, Natavia. Like we said, we are back. So, like she said, it was empowering. Are you with us, Letitia?
Yes.
All right. So, those are testimonials from two recent graduates, Tisha and Natavia, from No More Empty Pot Leadership Program for Women. Tisha, this program, how much did it cost?
This program cost a whopping $0.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. So, um, who do we thank for? Who can we thank for? Who sponsored this program?
No More Empty Pots received a grant, a Pearl grant, so they had funding for the program.
Okay, okay, that's amazing. Um, I hope our viewers can see us. It seems like we're having a little bit of delay. I know Tisha is out of town somewhere um, out in the country. So there's a little bit of delay, but hopefully you guys can see us clearly and hear us. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, actually, and LinkedIn. So, Tisha, is this a program that you recommend that other women participate in?
I would absolutely recommend it for anyone. Even if you think you got it all together and you know your stuff, there's still learning an opportunity there. So yes, I'd recommend it to anyone.
That's amazing. There's still learning and opportunities. If you're watching live from LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, please share the broadcast. Invite other people to join us. Um, we have an amazing lineup in honor of the Black History Month. And every Monday on this platform at 7 p.m. Central, we will be having discussion panels, interviews with leaders in the community, again in honor of the Black History Month here at Afro Swag Media and Magazine. We will take a quick break. Please stay with us. Don't go away. Thank you so much for staying with us. Like we said, there is a little bit of delay, but thank you for staying with us. We are live from LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Like we said, tonight we have No More Empty Pot, and we have Tisha that joined us from Chicago. She lives originally here in Omaha, Nebraska, but currently she is joining us from Chicago. And if you join us since the beginning, we also had a pre-recorded video from Natavia, who is also a graduate from the program. Here at AfroSwag Media and Magazine, our mission is to highlight and to spotlight the Black diaspora, the Black community, and our slogan is engage, narrate, and empower. I believe this is our time to engage with one another, to narrate our own story and to empower one another. In honor of the Black History Month, we have a series of events coming up, and next week, January 30th, on Monday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, we have Fee King coming to us, and she is an Omaha native. She's coming to us live on this platform. Don't miss it, especially if you are 40 and above and you are a woman. Don't miss this important interview. Plan to join us. Set your reminders so that you can receive the notification when we go live. Also, we have a discussion, a panel on February 20th with Eric Ewing, Jade Rogers, and Charles. Don't miss this again. Set your reminders. That way you can receive the notification when we go live. One more, we have this panel of journalists and the media. We have Waverly Monroe, myself, Terry Sanders, William King, and Monique Farmer. Please plan to join us. This one is going to be Monday, February 13th at 7 p.m. Central on this panel as well. And one more event. This one is going to be in March. March 17th, we have our first mixer of the year, first mixer of 2023. March 17 is going to be at Soul and Swag. The address is 4509 South 143rd Street, Omaha, Nebraska. Don't miss it. Join us. We have amazing surprises for you guys. Now, I'm going to bring back Tisha. Hey, Tisha.
Hi.
Welcome back. Welcome back. We are still
Thank
live
you.
on LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. And like we said, Tisha was kind enough to make herself available to join us to share her experience with the No More Empty Pot leadership program that she just graduated from. It's a 6 month program. She started in July of last year and they just graduated in December. And like she said, she is recommending this program because of the changes, the experience, and what they had the opportunity to learn. And one very important thing that she said, it was free of charge. Thanks to sponsors, thanks to No More Empty Pots. So Tisha, what else can you share with us about this program?
I would say that the program is very open. Like it takes the women that were in my group were from all walks of life. We're from different career paths, different family backgrounds, educational backgrounds, live in different neighborhoods. So just bringing us all together, that togetherness was an important part of it. We also had kind of surprise opportunities. Sometimes there would be an event or something that we were extended an invite to because we were in the cohort. So there were some connections that wouldn't normally be available. And um, we got swag. Like there were things given to us because we had kind of a, what do we call that, a portfolio that we had to use, and we had homework to do. So we had our things in there every session, and we had our homework available so we could bring it back and discuss it. We also had a lot of fun when we met together. We had developed a song list that we could or that we could listen to at any time. But that was from different people and different meetings. So everyone bringing together kind of songs that made them feel something, made them feel relaxed, or made them feel empowered, something like that. So it was very interesting. It was that togetherness was a big piece of it, that connection, and then just kind of feeling like you're in the living room.
Wow, that's amazing. So tell me, are you still in touch with the other participants? Michelle, Lee,
I am
Natavia,
in touch.
Katrina?
We do have a like a group me. We have a group text that we use, so
Mhm.
we are in touch that way. Yes.
That's amazing. Does it feel like you found sisters, friends?
Right now, it feels like accountability partners.
Mm,
We didn't get like super intimately close with each other, but as a group, like as a cohort, we were pretty close because we decided to be vulnerable. And the big part that we wanted to do is make sure that we were accountable to each other. Like, remember, you said you wanted to be this way and not that way. Remember the old you, remember the new you. And
mhm,
we wanted to be able to connect if we had anything going on in our lives or in our community or within our circle that kind of
mhm,
pertain to the things that we were trying to grow personally or professionally.
mhm. Wow. Well, once again, we want to thank you for making yourself available to share your experience with us. It's very important that we bring this to our audience to let them know what opportunities there are in our community, especially when it comes to the Black audience. And in honor of the Black History Month, I believe such opportunities we need to spotlight them. We need to communicate. We need to let other people know, hey, there is something going on here, and I believe it will be beneficial to you. And that's what we're here for as Afro Swag Media and Magazine. We like sharing resources. We like empowering our community and things that they wouldn't necessarily have access to. We like sharing those information to make it, plain, to make these opportunities available to our community. So once again, we appreciate you joining us. And do you have any last comments for the audience?
My last comments would be to do the things that you're waiting to do, to take the first step, to make the first call. Just do one thing that gets you in that direction.
I love that. I really love that. That's empowering. Like she said, she went through the program and you can see the outcome, the result. She's already implementing a lot of changes in her life. Like we said, we will definitely bring her back so she can share with us her transition from the healthcare world to the IT world as a professional. So definitely looking forward to having you again here, Tisha. And to everyone that joined us live from Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, and even I'm saying hi to, I believe he's just trying to tell us that it's time. It's been almost 35 minutes since we went live. So thank you for staying with us, everybody. Until next week, please stay warm, be safe, and we'll see you next week with our next guest on Monday, January 30th at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you.